there's a mountain in Sapa called Mount Fansipan, or Fansipan, or Fansipan. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's 3,143 meters tall. It is the tallest mountain in Indochina, so Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. And it has a cable car running almost all the way to the top. I just took the electric train up to part of the mountain. Check out that awesome, like, Victorian style train station. That thing is cool. And now we go up to the cable car, up to the top of Fansipan Mountain. I got this entire cable car completely to myself. VIP! Nobody, this thing fits 30, and I'm the only one on it. Just because there's not that many tourists here right now. And there's a bunch of stuff to see down there, over there. Stuff that Vietnamese people like, but that I don't really like stairs that you can take lots of photos and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really into that, so I skipped all of it, and I got a whole cable car to myself! I am so excited! Oh my god, this thing is going fast! Fuck! Wow, good god. Alright, this was expensive, but it was worth it. I paid 850,000 VND, which is about like $35, something like that, maybe $30. That view is incredible though. And I am moving very, very fast. This is kind of freaky, but it's cool. Look how packed that one is. I can't get over it. I have this whole thing to myself. Holy bejesus. Absolutely incredible. I use that word a lot, incredible, but this is incredible. Sapa. I was so wrong about Sapa. Oof. So that's where I came from. There's rice fields all below me. This is called the Moho Valley. And they are all in bloom. It's all yellow and green. It's so pretty. I'm really, really, really amazed by just how beautiful Sapa is when the rice is in bloom. When the rice is not in bloom, when these fields are barren and empty, Sapa is ugly. I will say it. I was here in February and it was ugly. The mountains were nice, but the valley was ugly. Now, completely different. It's like I'm in a whole different place. Now we're out of the valley and into the mountains. This is the tallest mountain in Indochina. So all of mainland Southeast Asia. It's over 3,000 meters. And I think it's just gonna be all in cloud, but that'd be cool. I like clouds. It's probably very hard to see on video, but there's a mountain in those clouds. And it's very high up. And I'm guessing that is Fansipan, or Fansipan, or however you say it, that I'm going up to. Because that thing looks huge. We're officially in the clouds now.
Nằm ở độ cao 1.604 mét, Bảo An Thiền Tự là điểm đến đầu tiên của du khách khi bước vào hành trình hành hương.
It's like Jurassic Park. This is so cool. I'm loving this.
Tại độ cao hơn 2.800 mét, quý khách sẽ đến với quần thể chùa Hạ gồm Thanh Vân Đắc Lộ và quần thể chùa Thượng gồm Đại tượng Phật A Di Đà, tháp tháp 9 tầng, Đường La Hán, tượng Quan Thế Âm Bồ Tát, miếu
Wow.
và quần thể Kim Sơn Bảo Thắng Tự.
Straight up in a cloud.
Điểm đến đầu tiên Thanh Vân Đắc Lộ, cổng dẫn vào khu tâm linh tại ga Fansipan.
It's very surreal. Just whiteness out there, like the world stopped existing. Oh my god, this is thick. It's like pea soup. The cable just goes down into nothingness. Oh man, this is cool. And then every now and then, you get a glimpse of mountain just coming out of the mist. This is so cool. Vietnam is very good at national parks. It's very good at very large swaths of area that are just forest. Sure, they'll build a big cable car across it, but for the most part, they keep it relatively untouched, which is nice. There are hundreds of national parks in Vietnam, and a lot of them are just massive forests, which is really cool. Well, I made it to the top of the cable car. Here's the view from the top. Fucking nothing. Just clouds, which is Sapa is very famous for its clouds. It is a very foggy destination. You can see some stuff. Not much. I haven't gotten to the top of the mountain yet. There's a little path that, whoops, there's a little path that like kind of goes that way and goes up the mountain. The top of the mountain is 3,147 feet, or sorry, 3,147 meters, which is 10,000 something feet. 10,000 feet. So actually, it's actually a little hard to breathe up here, in all honesty, and it's fucking freezing. It is so cold. The wind cuts through you. I am glad I am wearing pants, but I bet it's gonna be worse at the top, so let's go to the top. Nice little temple. After living in Asia for 3 years, I'm kind of over temples, but this one's nice in the fog. It just looks cool. Oh, and a nice lady Buddha over there. Most Buddhist temples I've been to don't have music, so came in here just because I wanted to listen to the music. And it's pretty. It is pretty. The floor is very cold on my bare feet, though. So you can take an electric train to the top, or you can climb 600 steps to the top. Being the cheapskate that I am, 600 steps. There goes the vernacular. Back down. Disappearing into the mist. I might take that back down, just because I'm 31 now, so I've got old man knees. Buddha chilling in a cloud. That is cool looking. I'm about halfway up. Should have taken the train, because I got a ways to go. And there's not even any payoff at the end. Like, it's gonna have the same view as this part. But it's a sense of accomplishment, you know. I climbed to the top of, or I climbed 600 steps to the top of the tallest peak in Indochina. It's a cool concept. I don't know if that's the summit, or if over there is the summit. Only one way to find out. Also, it's cold. I haven't seen winter in 3 years. It's about 8 degrees Celsius here, which is like 45 Fahrenheit, which isn't that cold compared to what I was used to in Connecticut. But now that I'm used to Asia, it's fucking freezing. I haven't been cold in years. It was nice. I hate being cold. Last time I was cold was when I was in Beijing in 2017. That was the last time I was cold. Well, I made it to the top, and like I thought, it's pretty underwhelming because of all the fog. I mean, it's cool that I'm on the tallest place in Indochina. That is cool. But the view is non-existent. You can see, if you look directly down, you can see some trees, but I'm sure the view is dramatic on a clear day. Unfortunately, most days in Sapa aren't clear. The old man in me wanted to take the train back down to the cable car. The old man had beaten the cheapskate in me. But unfortunately, the ticket that I have doesn't cover that cable car. Doesn't cover that train. So the cheapskate in me got the last laugh. Something that's also been really nice on this trip is, since they haven't seen tourists in a while, everybody wants to say hello to me. Everybody. Way more than normal. I've only actually taken pictures with 2 people so far, which usually it's tons. But Sapa usually has tons of tourists. I am literally one of 4 foreign tourists that I've seen this entire trip. So yeah, it's just nice. Everybody's just super friendly. I enjoy it. VIP again, baby! Got the whole cable car to myself on the way up and on the way down. This is fantastic. Wow, look at those gears. Holy crap, those are big gears. Oh, I'm so happy. This thing fits 30 and I have it all to myself again. Life is good. Onwards into the fog. Oh, it starts going so fast. Holy shit. Woo. Good thing Isabel's not here. I think this would scare the shit out of her.
Từ tháng Giêng cho đến hết tháng 6, trải dài từ độ cao gần 2.000 mét lên tới đỉnh Fansipan. Du khách đến với sân vua Fansipan này có nhiều điểm ngắm hoa đỗ quyên tuyệt đẹp như tại khu vực ga đến cáp treo Fansipan.
Cloud is thick, but it's not that high.
Hội tụ nhiều gốc đỗ quyên 300 tới 400 năm tuổi. Lầu vọng cảnh và rừng đỗ quyên trải rộng tại khu vực chân tượng Phật Quan Thế Âm Bồ. Quý khách sẽ đi qua con đường La Hán dài 800 mét. Tại đây, du khách sẽ được chiêm ngưỡng những vạt rừng đỗ quyên cổ thụ đẹp đến mê hoặc. Có những thân cây đã sống đến hàng trăm năm tuổi. Vào trung tuần tháng 12 kéo dài đến hết tháng 6 hàng năm, các loài hoa đỗ quyên nở rộ cùng nhau khoe sắc. Đặc biệt trên con đường này, du khách còn có thể chiêm bái 18 bức tượng các vị La Hán với các.
This is such a cool station. I love it. It's so fucking pretty. The whole thing. It's like Victorian style, I love it. And the train is cute too. So, at $37, this is one of the most expensive things I've ever done in Vietnam. Maybe the most expensive thing. But I would say overall it's totally worth it. It's not, I'm not a backpacker anymore. I'm no longer a skinny, thrifty backpacker. Now I'm a fat, lazy expat. So for me, this was totally worth it. This was an amazing experience. I love cable cars.